Hello students, how are you all? I think you are all safe at your home. I am going to teach you accountancy at present. In the accountancy, the first chapter is depreciation. Depreciation is the first chapter to us in our second year accountancy. So, in our first year, we should calculate some depreciations on fixed assets just for only one calculation or two calculations. But at present, in the second year, you will solve number of problems depends upon this depreciation. Depreciation is a very important chapter to you because of from this chapter you will get 7 marks. 7 marks. That means 7 marks related chapter. From this 5 marks purpose they will ask one question, that means problematic. Then 2 marks purpose they are going to ask one theoretical question from this chapter. So why should we know about this depreciation? Because of in every business assets are very essential part maybe played in the business organizations. So majorly these assets are classified into two types. Assets are classified into two types. That is tangible assets and intangible assets. Tangible assets and intangible assets. First of all, we should know about tangible assets. Tangible asset is nothing but the assets which can be seen, feel, touch and used by every person directly. That asset is called as tangible assets. For example, here a pen. This is one of the pen. It is a tangible thing. Why it is a tangible thing? Because of it can be seen by every person. It can be used by every person. It can be felt by every person. It can be touched by every person. So that's why it is a tangible asset. As well as this whiteboard. Then after windows, doors, clothes, everything, machineries, then cash, different type of tangible assets are there. So here again these tangible assets are classified into two types. So first asset is current asset. Then after second type of asset is fixed asset. Means majorly the assets are classified into two types. From that first type of asset is tangible asset and second type of asset is intangible asset. Here we are going to discuss about the tangible asset. These tangible assets are again classified into two types. One current asset, then second one is fixed assets. Current assets. At present we are going to discuss about this current asset. Current asset means the assets which can be used in the current year. Current year is nothing but present year. The assets which is used in a present year. Present year is nothing but now at present. That assets are called as current assets. Otherwise, the assets should give the benefit for the short term period of time. Short term period of time or short term benefit. That asset is called as current asset. For example, cash, cash in hand, bank, cash at bank, investments, government bonds, bills receivable, closing stock, etc. Fixed assets. At present, before we are going to discuss about current assets, at present we are going to discuss fixed assets. Fixed assets. Fixed assets means the assets are usually used into the business for the benefit of long-term basis. Long-term basis is nothing but In the business organizations, some assets are used for the purpose of 5 years or more than 5-year basis. So that type of assets may be called as fixed assets. Fixed assets. For example, land, buildings, furniture, machinery, motor car, etc. Okay, beta. Once again, I am going to tell you one thing. Fixed assets. Fixed assets means the assets are usually used into the business for the benefit of long-term basis. Long-term basis is nothing but more than 5 years purpose. If any investment is invested and that value is called as fixed assets. For example, purchasing of land, purchasing of machinery, purchasing of motor car, purchasing of furniture, purchasing of buildings, etc. Why? Because of here, if we are going to purchase any motor vehicle or machinery, that machine maybe provides the benefit to us for long term or long run. So that's why that type of assets are called as fixed assets. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about these assets related information because of here this depreciation. This depreciation is always calculated on the value of fixed assets. Why? Because of assets are very essential part may be played in a business organization. Why? Because of that is a major role may be played in the production or to provide any service in the business organization. So that's why here every year all business organizations are create some depreciation on these fixed assets. So that's why only at present we are going to remember these type of assets related information. Okay, right. Now, intangible assets. Intangible assets. The assets which cannot be used by any person. No one can feel, no one can touch, no one can use by the assets. Why? Because of these assets do not have any physical substance. Why? Because of no one can feel, no one can touch, no one can use, and no one can see. No one can see. So that's why here these assets are not have any physical substance. So that's why only it is called as intangible assets. Intangible assets. For example, goodwill. And the second one is patents, copyrights and trademarks. Please students, every word is compulsorily note in your notebook. Okay beta, write down every information in your notebook. You have any doubt, ask me and give a comment. Thank you. And next thing is, here we are going to discuss relating to depreciation. It is a major topic to us. At present this is only theoretical information because of we know something about assets related information. Why? Because of in our first year topic we discussed a lot of information in that first year. Again, after a long period of closure moment, we are going to discuss or we are going to remember the same things at present. At present, I am going to teach you or explain you depreciation related information. At present, listen carefully. Depreciation. 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 It is a Latin word. Depreciation is a Latin word. It is a combination of two words. It is a combination of two words. That is de and pretium. 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 Means this depreciation word is a Latin word. Here this is a combination of two words, that is D and Pretium. D is nothing but decreasing. D is nothing but decreasing, decreasing, decreasing or minimizing, minimizing. Okay, decreasing, D is nothing but decreasing or minimizing. Pretium, Pretium is nothing but price. Pretium is nothing but price or cost or value. Here, this depreciation word is derived from the Latin word. Depreciation word is derived from the Latin word. So, this depreciation word is derived from Latin word, that is combination of two words, one D and Pretium. D is nothing but decreasing, decreasing or minimizing. Then Pretium, Pretium is nothing but price. Pretium is nothing but price or cost or value. Understood or not? Okay, right. Now we are going to discuss depreciation. The full combination of two words is nothing but D and Pretium. Decreasing the price, decreasing the price or minimizing the value, decreasing the price, decreasing the cost, decreasing the value is nothing but depreciation. That means here, if any one commodity or if any one product or if any one asset may be used continuously in the business, that asset value, that product value, that product price or that commodity value can be decrease something. That decreasing value is called as depreciation. Okay, depreciation is nothing but the decreasing value of the asset or the decreasing value of the product, the decreasing value of the commodity is nothing but depreciation. Okay. Right. Now we are discuss depreciation definition. Definition. Here, depreciation is a permanent and continuing diminishing, decreasing in the value or in the quality, in the quantity of the asset. Is called as depreciation. Depreciation is nothing but it is a permanent diminishing or decreasing in the quality, quantity and value of the asset is called as depreciation. Here, this definition may be given by the W. Pickles. According to this W. Pickles, here the depreciation is nothing but it is a permanent and continuing diminishing, decreasing in the quantity, quality and value of the asset is called as depreciation. In other words, depreciation is nothing but the decreasing value of the asset. The decreasing value of the asset is called as depreciation. Depreciation is nothing but the decreasing value or the diminishing value of the asset is called as depreciation. Okay, it is very important mark for 2 marks. For 2 marks purpose, they will ask one question to you. Means what is depreciation? What is depreciation? So just write down like this. Depreciation is a permanent and continuing diminishing or decreasing in the quality, in the quantity or value of the asset is called as depreciation. Who give this definition? W. Pickles. Otherwise, depreciation in our general terms, depreciation is nothing but the decreasing or diminishing value of the asset. Depreciation is nothing but decreasing or diminishing value of the fixed asset is called as depreciation. Just write down these two type of definition. This one is given by the W. Pickles. Then our general definition is depreciation is nothing but decreasing or diminishing value of the asset. Depreciation is nothing but decreasing or diminishing value of the asset is called as depreciation. Then we are going to discuss significance. Significance or needs for providing depreciation. Why this depreciation is provided and why this depreciation is useful into the business organizations. We discussed at present. This one is also very important to you for 5 marks beta. It is a very important question to you for 5 marks. Sometimes they are going to ask one question to you. What is meant by depreciation and explain 4 significance or 4 needs for providing depreciation. So just simply write down this definition, then after these significances. So now at present we are going to discuss the significance or needs for providing depreciation. First significant or first need is to know the result of business organizations. Why? Because in every business there are number of assets are included. So in every year some assets values are fluctuated. Fluctuated is nothing but some assets are decreased, some assets are increased the value. So that's why here to know the net result, or to know the net profit and loss value, the depreciation is useful to the business organizations. So that is the first significance. And the second significance is to know the actual value of the fixed assets. Why? Because of in a business organizations there are number of assets are included. Some assets values are increased and some assets values are decreased. So to know the actual value of the fixed assets means how many worth of fixed assets are available in the organization. To know that value, here this depreciation is take a part. Then after to provide funds for replacement of assets. Some particular time, otherwise some passing of time, some assets values are totally going into negative. In that time, every business organization may be replace the new assets into the business. So to replace any new assets, replace is nothing but purchasing a new assets. In that moment they need some cash. So that purpose only here this depreciation is very needed to the organizational holders. As well as to follow the legal provisions. This is also very important significance because of every business organization may have a legal entity. It may be run with some rules and regulations. So that's why every business auditors may audit some business related transactions. In that moment, if any fraud is there, some legal actions may be taken by the government or any other society holder. So that's why here this depreciation is very important role is played to follow the legal provisions. So these are the major significances or needs for providing depreciation. Okay, understood or not, beta? So that's why now listen carefully and note it clearly in your notebook. Okay. Now significance and needs for providing depreciation is completed, and tomorrow we are going to discuss the remaining topic in the depreciation chapter. So at present up to now this is a end of this session. So just note it, these all information clearly in your notes, and stay safe, stay home at your home. Then subscribe my channel. Then if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment box. Okay, thank you very much.